Yesterday when I got home, I used this service that's out there. It's called Tiger Town to Go. And I'm going to get to the point. You know how late it's all. We got to go around the world. But you can order from particular restaurants, and this service will deliver it to your home. You can say what time you want it. And I've used them twice. And so far, they've been very accurate and on time, right on time. So, anyway, I ordered a chef salad from a barbecue joint that I love their salads, and along with that I had a sweet potato, and I ordered some chili, and I'll have that for tonight because I don't have my car's not working. So as I was unwrapping the sweet potato, God began to speak to me about the sweet potato. He said before this sweet potato was put in extreme heat, it was hard. It wasn't the prettiest thing. It didn't have as much flavor. But once this sweet potato went into that intense heat, into the oven, and it stayed there for the right amount of time, that heat released its own sweetness that was on the inside, the goodness that was on the inside. It released that. So much so to the point that it had caramelization on the outside. It was sticky, it was oily, and that I didn't even have a need to add sugar, whether it was white sugar, brown sugar. I needed no butter. I didn't need cinnamon. I didn't need anything extra. That the heat brought about that flavor. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. Then he began to tell me that pressure and heat brings about in us the goodness of the Lord. But we have a tendency to want to jump out of the process. We want to jump out of the fire. We don't want to be in extreme heat. We don't want to be comfortable. But if we stay in and we stay for the right amount of time, what it releases in our lives will allow people to be able to see the goodness of God and what God has done on the inside and been released on the outside, that we will become oily. That oil blew my mind. All of that came from a sweet potato.